number one fragrance of all time. I'm going to give you 3 men's fragrances and 1 female fragrance. First men's fragrance is my personal favorite fragrance ever. La Nuit de l'Homme, and this is the old formulation. You can see this has the fat sprayer. Usually what they come now are these slim sprayers, so my little finger is rather slim, and that's how it's, so that's how you can differentiate. This is still the beastly long-lasting fragrance. I love this, man. This is the fragrance where I said in the video, you don't need to watch any other videos about fragrances. This is the fragrance you need to have if you want to impress a lady. It's sex in a bottle. It is seductive and potency erecting cardamom. It is clean and fresh and workman style masculine lavender. And it's a friendly smile of bergamot on the top. It's my personal favorite fragrance of all time. So this is one of the number one fragrances of all time, La Nuit de l'Homme. Check my video about that one right here. Another number one fragrance of all time is, you think I will catch the cap? My own fragrance, Office for Man. And I feel this is the best men's fragrance currently on the market. I feel, because I think men's fragrances in general should rather be fresh than sweet, if you have to choose between one. And this to me is the best fresh fragrance on the market for me. That's why I released it, that's why I signed it, and that's why I paid all the money that I have, plus the money that my mother borrowed me. And it was a huge success. I ordered so much kilograms of this stuff, and this fragrance gave me financial freedom. And I can say Dior Sauvage is a piece of shit. I can say Creed Aventus smells like horse shit. They don't, but this brand gave me financial freedom. This brand feeds my family. My father is not alive anymore, but I could help him too while he was alive. I planted hazelnut trees on his farm in Poland. Well, I'm not going to tell you now what I'm doing with myself, but I remember when there was a guy and he was talking about his own brand. This is really for the fragrance connoisseurs, which I'm going to name now. There's a fragrance called Invasion des Barbares. And I didn't remember the fragrance name, but it's called Invasion des Barbares. You can Google it, it's a niche fragrance. And this guy said, nobody believed in it, and nobody said it's good. And you know what? This fragrance fed my family for years. Something like that. It was so cool. And now, this is the same with this. This is my top seller. But surprisingly, the unisex is a mega top seller as well. And what is also a huge success is my deodorants, which is a deodorant that is as strong as a fragrance. You can see it's an eau de cologne concentration. Which deodorant has that? Which deodorant is made by a master perfumer? Which deodorant has a glass bottle? Which deodorant has a sprayer from Italy like this one and not an aerosol sprayer? And which deodorant, besides lasting super long as a fragrance, also keeps you fresh the whole day without using aluminum that stores into your body, and you need to exclude it with chlorella and these toxin stuff that you have to do, just like when you eat too much toxins and you have the type of, that not iron, but that's not chlorella and detoxifying stuff. Well, This is, of course, the number one fragrance for me, actually, besides La Nuit de l'Homme. God, I love you. Jesus, I love you. I'm fully in it. I'm 100% in life. I love you guys. I love you. I'm fully down on this journey, man. I'm so down on this, man. I love it. It's getting sick, man. This life is getting so ecstatic, man. I love it. Okay, third number one fragrance of all time. Different thing. Acqua di Gio Profumo. This is a special blend, but you can also get the normal one. You can check the review about that one here. So, Alberto Morillas made this fragrance. Alberto Morillas made this fragrance. Alberto Morillas made Acqua di Gio, Versace Pour Homme, CK1. Alberto Morillas is the king of fresh fragrances, undeniably. You can say that, yeah, Dominique Rampion is cool and Olivier Cresp is the cool guy with the spicy ones or the female light blue. But the king, and Olivier Polch is fantastic when it comes to creative, bold, yet successful fragrances. But the king of fresh fragrances is Alberto Morillas. And you know what? He learned all by himself. He didn't go to perfume school. I didn't fall into a lavender field. You don't have to be New York City, went to Harvard, Stanford, whatever type of university to be one of the best brokers in America or real estate guys. Man, I have zero knowledge about fragrances and man, it's pumping like crazy, this whole thing, and I love it. So this one I chose. Luckily, he wanted to work with me, Alberto, because he made this one. And this, to me, I constantly recommend it is the best men's fragrance done. This is the best men's fragrance because it took the most sold men's fragrance on earth, which is Acqua di Gio, and made it even better with a longer lasting, more masculine approach. Incense and patchouli. These two notes have been added. This lasts the whole day. It is timeless, it is sex. It smells like my friend Andreas. When I think he bought it from me when I was in Ibiza because I bought about 20 bottles of this on eBay. Yeah, I bought this stuff and man, it smells. And obviously he wore it on Ibiza. It smells so good. I get compliments nonstop with this. I get compliments with all of these fragrances that you've just seen. Well, and for women, ladies, sorry that you came so late now. It's La Vie est Belle. La Vie est Belle is the number one fragrance for me currently. I mean, of course, my own perfumes are better when it comes to smell. But I will say that you will get more compliments with La Vie est Belle than with my fragrances, I assume. But when it comes to smell, price, the cost of production of mine, I would bet all of my money are higher than La Vie est Belle, but it's not terribly crazy, whatever. But I also think that if we ask, and we're talking about the La Vie est Belle, the number one fragrance for women, if we would go, number one fragrance for women, and ask 100 men on the street in any country of the world, compare Dave for women and La Vie est Belle, most sold fragrance for women, my would win in terms of reactions. It's that sexy. This is mine.